We're at Retro on Roscoe. I'm standing in front of a 1968 Eldorado. There are quite an assortment of vintage vehicles out here today, including a very cool GTO, a couple of old Chevys, 1950s Chevys, and a few 1940s Roadsters. A lot of fun and a lot of cool things to look at.
Yes, I took it to me. Well, the wind was picking up all day, oh yeah. It is driving to the liquor store. Yesterday with the show, all the day 44.
Well, as I've said on many occasions, there's plenty of things to do in Chicago in the summer. Of course, there's plenty of things to do in Chicago year-round, but certainly in the summer. So be sure to check our online schedule at chicagobroadcastingnetwork.com to see a list of events happening through the month of September for sure. This is Reno Lovison, executive producer at chicagobroadcastingnetwork.com. So this weekend, more specifically on Sunday, August 11th, we went down to Roscoe Village to take a look at what was happening with Retro on Roscoe. This is an event that is sponsored by the Roscoe Village Neighbors. It's a neighborhood event, but very nicely done. So I give a shout out to Star Events Production for helping the Roscoe Village Neighbors to put together a really nice fair that is a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing at some of the other fairs. In some ways very similar, in some ways a little bit different. One of the ways that this event is different for sure is that it features in the middle of this sort of three-block stretch of entertainment, they feature an antique car show. They say on their website that they have over 50 antique, classic, and muscle cars throughout the weekend at the festival. And I'm here to tell you that's pretty much what I saw. Now, I feel kind of badly because even though I did work at an auto parts store in summer of 1973 after I graduated high school, I still, at that time, and I still am not an expert on automobiles. Somehow I muddled through about 3 or 4 months of working at this auto parts warehouse where when I began I didn't know the difference between a clutch plate and a carburetor. But anyway, I'm still not the absolute expert to give you the full rundown on what was being displayed at the Retro on Roscoe auto show. But there were a lot of cars that looked like they were pretty much from my era, from the 1968 through probably 1970-something muscle cars. There were Mustangs, to be sure, a couple of Pontiacs, a couple of GTOs, and so on. But anyway, some very cool classic cars. So go there next summer, check it out for yourself, and you can see what there is. But it's definitely, if you are a classic, especially a muscle car classic fan, that's pretty much what I saw there. You didn't see a lot of like old Model Ts and things like that, a couple of 1940s Roadsters and some things like that, but mostly muscle cars. As far as food, there was a nice variety of food, and we tried out and sampled about 3 or 4 different plates. So there's a variety of things to eat here, including the Bordeaux Lounge is offering marinated chicken kebabs with rice for $5, which is a pretty good deal. Grilled shrimp kebab for $5 with rice. I've stopped over at a place called Estrella Negra, and I'm trying the coconut-crusted avocados. You get 3, nice-sized pieces of avocado, and they are dredged in panko breadcrumbs and then fried with some habanero sauce on the side and crusted with coconut. The nice thing about this event is it really has a lot of more unusual vendors. So they've got 3 or 4 artists here, a variety of food that's much more unusual than what you usually get, even though they do have a couple of people, one person doing the funnel cakes and some of the other sort of street fair food. But there's also a number of more unusual offerings as well.
The Banana Leaf is here offering fried rice for $9. The Home Bakery, which is a Polish restaurant, is here with their typical Polish plates. And you've got the Polish plate combo, Polish sausage, pierogies, and potato pancakes or blintzes. All very good, excellent looking food, but of course we'll be looking at quite a bit of that at the Taste of Polonia coming up in just a couple of weeks, so I'm going to be passing that up. But I'm heading up to a place called Mozzaripas, $7, and they are a kind of pancakes, like 4 grilled pancakes, cornbread pancakes with mozzarella in between, and I've never seen anything like it, and I'm getting ready to get one of those and try it. Okay, so it's just one with cheese inside. Okay, looked like there were like 3 of them. Okay, all right, good. Thank you. I thought that looked like a pretty good deal, but this, I hope it's delicious.
For $5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm getting ready to bite into this cornbread and mozzarella pancake. It was a little disappointing because they show a picture with 3 of them stacked up and the price was $7, and I thought, oh wow, you get 3 of them for $7. I thought that looked like a pretty good deal, but it turns out you get 1, but it's a pretty good size, and I'm going to bite into it now. Basically, I love anything that has cornbread involved. But it's good. It's cornbread. Basically, the mozzarella is it's like 2 thin cornbread pancakes sandwiched with mozzarella sandwiched in between them. So anyway, I've never seen it before, and it's kind of tasty. So why not? So, and then we're going to try the Julie's trying the shrimp skewer. And tell us about that.
Oh man, it's really, really good, yummy, thick, meaty shrimp, and a nice sauce, and the rice is real flavorful too. It's only $5.
Did you get what? How many? Did you get?
3 big fat shrimp. One. Are good. Good shrimp.
And now I'm getting ready to bite into one of these avocado, coconut crusted avocado, and I'm dipping it into some orange colored habanero sauce, and I'm going to bite into it. Well, just like me and cornbread, anything with avocado is good to me. And so this deep fried avocado encrusted with coconut, dipped in habanero sauce, why not? Really quite a delicious and different snack. So we're going to go on and eat some more.
I'm going to fight him for that one. Right?
Yep. You want to try it and tell us about it?
Oh, well.
Hot, that's hot.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Creamy.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
I knew it was avocado, but didn't expect it to be creamy inside, but yeah, it's good.
Brown on the outside, green on the inside.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, so we're going to eat.
As far as entertainment, when we first walked in, there was a kind of a garage band sounding group that they call Brown Sugar, and could hear them doing a number of Rolling Stones covers. And when we made it down to the East stage, it was kind of fun to see the Jersey Girls, 3 attractive young ladies singing covers from ABBA and a number of other hits of probably the 60s and 70s and so on, but very energetic.
If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go and the feeling is down, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me.
I I think the only thing that would have made it better is if they had actually been using a live band as opposed to recorded music. But their voices actually were very good, and their presence on stage was really fun. So I think that's a group that I would look out for again, the Jersey Girls. As we got ready to leave the festival, we stopped by one of the booths, which was Yasso, Y-A-S-S-O. It is a frozen Greek yogurt snack, and they were giving away free samples, which was very delightful and just exactly what we needed after the various things that we had to eat. We were heading out anyway, so I sampled the mint chocolate chip frozen Greek dessert, and my wife tried the chocolate Greek yogurt frozen dessert. The nice thing about these is these are kind of new in the store, the guy was telling us, and they're 100-calorie bars. So for those of you who are much like me looking for just a little snack at night, but you're trying not to eat a whole big bowl of ice cream or whatever, but you want something a little cool and sweet, I really thought this mint chocolate chip bar was actually really pretty good. It's only 100 calories, and it does not apparently have stevia in it, which is great as far as I'm concerned, because I am not a stevia fan. And this has a very good sweet taste, not overly sweet, but a very good sweet taste without having that sort of like bitter aftertaste that you sometimes can get with artificial sweeteners. Thanks to Yasso for sharing samples with us, and I told him that I'd be very happy to give a shout out on our podcast. So there it is. Check out Yasso frozen yogurt bars at Mariano's and other stores in the Chicago area. So again, this is Reno Lovison for ChicagoBroadcastingNetwork.com. Be sure to like and share and tell people about our website if it's and podcast if it's something that's of interest to you. And be sure to check out our theater reviews and other podcasts and posts about various things happening around Chicago, various people, places, and things to do. So again, this is Reno Lovison, executive producer for ChicagoBroadcastingNetwork.com. And thanks to Steve Solomon for the use of Foster Avenue Beach as our theme song.
That's okay. We're going home.